Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well today. This is part 2 of my declutter. Sorry it's taken a while to come out. This includes like eye stuff, lip stuff, hair care, body care. Like always with my declutters, I'll leave like where you can find each section, just in case you only want to look at a certain like type. But yeah. Hope you enjoy. Love it if you can like and subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, hope you enjoy this video. And yeah, part 2 of my declutter coming up. This is my eye drawer. I've kind of got all my eye and eyebrows in one. So I've got mascaras at the front. We have eyebrows, liners, and like glitters and bits. So let's start with mascaras first. Let's get all these out. Okay. So this has now become a favourite. I always have to curl my lashes when wearing this, but I now really love this. When I first got it, I didn't like it. This milk one, I literally have nothing left. It's completely dried out. So I'm going to be throwing this one away. This one from L'Oreal, it just doesn't do anything to my lashes. Don't really like it, so I'm going to pass this one along. This telescopic one I didn't like when I tried it. Maybe, I don't know if I have tried this whilst curling my lashes. I'm more of like a volume girl than a lengthen girl. But I'm going to keep this and give it another go with like curling my lashes and just see how I get on with it. Okay, so this Vive one. I had waited like a really long time to get this. I heard all the reviews and was super excited to get it. It's like so wet that I find I get it all over my eyes whenever I wear it. It is nice. You can't put loads on, otherwise it goes really clumpy. And yeah, I just get speckles of black whenever I use this. So I'm not going to get rid of it because it was expensive and I don't mind it. But will I probably get this again? Probably not. It will just kind of be one that I kind of use up. But the component is stunning. It's just not my favourite. It's just too much of a wet formula. My iconic triple threat. I love this mascara. Like the bristles are really short. But yeah, I really like it. So I'm going to be keeping this. Benefit the Real. This is one of my favourite Benefit mascaras. I don't have loads left. So I'm going to keep this and use it up. Other Benefit mascaras, I've got Roller Lash and Fan Fest. I like these. They're just handy to have. I wouldn't say they're like my favourites. This one I think I like more than Roller Lash, but they're good to have. I probably wouldn't buy these again. I would probably go back to buying the magnetic one, but in the mini version. But these are handy to have, so I'm going to keep these. This MAC stack is like fully dried up now, so I'm going to be throwing this away. But I loved this. This will definitely be something that I repurchase at some point. Lash Freak by Urban Decay. I did like this. I just never could get along with this brush. So I'm going to get rid of this. I just never grab it. Got this Illamasqua one. It's old. It's got a little bit of product left in it, but I'm going to throw this away. It's like probably like 3-4 years old. So these are my NARS minis, and I've got the normal Climax, and then this is even like a smaller one. This is a Climax Extreme. They're both pretty dried out, so I'm going to say bye to these, but I do really like these, so I'm going to repurchase these, but as minis. And then lastly, I have this little mini Bobbi Brown one. It's a bit battered. It's the Smoke mascara, but one of my favourites, so I'm going to be keeping this. Here I've got one of the Charlotte Tilbury quads. This is in the Golden Goddess. This is stunning. It's like super cool tone. This does come a bit warmer on my eyes than it looks in the pan, but I really love this, so I just keep that here at the front. Brows. So these have like fully dried out. This is the Bare Brows and it's gone fully white. So I'm going to throw this away. The Brow Freeze, I just don't really like it. I did at one point, but it's just not for me anymore. So I'm going to throw this one away too. This is pretty old. Yeah, I've got my eye ones, which I'm going to be keeping, and I'm at brow products. This Benefit Brow Setter, I can't even, 24-hour brow setter. This is super old. There's hardly any product left, so I am going to throw this away. So I have here this is a 3D brow tones. This is now discontinued, but I really love this product, and so I'm going to keep using it, but I just I'm going to start to use it more off camera. But I love it. I don't know why they discontinued it. Yeah, I really like the applicator. It's like the perfect kind of size, and it's got this kind of like end on it. It's like a plastic brush over like a bristly brush. So I'm going to keep this, but just not use it on camera. This is a fluff up brow wax. I think this is the mini version. I don't mind this, it's just not my favourite, but I am going to keep it and just use it up. Both of these I will be keeping. This is my NYX brow glue in taupe, and then the Kosas Airbrow in soft brown. Love both of these. Gonna be keeping these. This is Maybelline Tattoo Brow. I never use this. It's meant to like stain your brow. Don't use it, so I'm gonna pass this along. So brow pencils. This Refine one I literally have nothing left in, so I'm gonna be getting rid of this, throwing it away. This NYX one I use all the time, so I'm gonna be keeping this one. This BB London one is new, so I'm going to be keeping this. I like this. And then I have a Precisely My Brow, and I've got some of this left. I don't mind this. It's not my favourite consistency, but I will just kind of use it up. I do have a Maybelline brow pencil somewhere, but not sure where that is. And then these are spoolies. Some of these are gross, so I can get rid of these, but it's always handy to keep some spoolies. You can clean these, just like rinse them under some water, but I'll throw these away because they're a bit all manky. Okay, so we've done this and this. Let's do eyeliners now. This is an eye base, a NARS one. I am going to keep this. Okay, for eyeliners, I've got this one by H&M. This is like a kohl pencil style in like a brown. I really like this, so I'm going to be keeping that. These are both by Beauty Bay. The colours like almost completely like come off the sides. One's like a brown and one is a like slightly metallic tone, but I like these, so I'm going to be keeping these. These eyeliners are super similar. Yeah, so one is Feline Flick by Charlotte Tilbury and the other is the L'Oreal like slim eyeliner. They're very similar. I mean, the components are almost identical. The tips are almost identical. They're just, yeah, super similar. So yeah, I'll be keeping both of these. It's good to have like a high-end. It's good to have like a high-end and a drugstore like version, I guess. I don't really use eyeliner, but this like is my favourite. Put those. This Illamasqua liner. I'm gonna get rid of this because I just would use the other two over this. So I'm gonna pass this along. This one is in a brown colour. I just don't think I would do brown liquid liner. I would do brown, like smoky liner, brown around the eyes with my eye ones, but I don't think I'd do liquid eyeliner in brown, so I'm going to pass this along. I have this metallic liner from Ciate. It is lovely. It is a lovely colour. I'll keep this. I just need to remember that I have it, so I actually use it. This is my only like kohl pencil in black, so I'm gonna keep this. It's a little Lord and Berry one. This one from Eyeshadow, I think I'm gonna pass along because I kept the other metallic-y one and I don't really use this, so it's like a jumbo style pencil. I just never reach for it, so I'm gonna pass that along. Okay, so front bits are done. So I did eyeliners, I've done these. Next is like all my like fun stuff. So I do have like a lot of Made by Mitchell. I've got 3 of these. I love all of these. So I've got Bronze Buff. I have Night Out. And I've got, I think this is Silver Fox. Yeah, I love these. They're like whipped, like gel eyeshadows. This one's cracked a bit, but it's still okay. So I'm going to keep these. Then I have these like liners. I bought them as a 3, but I feel like I wouldn't use this one, which is called Rusty. It's a bit like copper, I think. So I'm going to get rid of this one or pass this one along and then keep basically like a gold, keep the gold and the silver. Some of these like glitters, I have this glitter. This is a Star Wars one. I like to just keep this. I don't think I ever will wear it, or because it's like a blue. It's like a very cold kind of silver, but I just love its colour pop. It's Star Wars. I just like it, so I'm just going to keep it. This Kiko, I used it as a highlighter years ago. And then I put it in here to see if I would use it as like a single shadow. I haven't, so I'm going to pass this along. I have these 2. This is from Urban Decay. We have Space Cowboy. And then I had this dupe that I got. I mean, they literally look identical. So this one is Space Cowboy. So the background is more transparent and the sparkle is a bit more obvious. Whereas this one gives the kind of like an all over shimmery feel. I'm going to keep both of these. They're quite compact and it's good to have. This is a pigment from Simple Beauty. I'm going to pass this along. I never really reach for it. So yeah, pass that one along. Put these back in here. What I might do is I might put that Ciate London one, this one, in with the hair, so I remember that it's like sparkly and fun. I have 3 of the like disco lights. I have Nova Nights. It's like a liquid version of Space Cowboy, but it is pretty. Okay, I want to keep that. Drip Drip, keeping because it is the best thing in the world. And then I have Biscuit Bish. This gives like a really nice iridescence. Can you see that kind of like iridescent wet kind of look, which I love, so I'm gonna keep that. These from NYX I do like. Sorry, I'm having to swatch all these because they give such like a, I feel like you have to like see how they look. As you can see, like this almost blends into like Nova Nights. So I think I'm gonna get rid of this one because it's very similar to that Made by Mitchell one. This one is nice. It's very warm. And I don't really do like warm looks. Like, but if I was going to do a warm look, would I want this? No, I'm going to get rid of these. I prefer the Made by Mitchell ones. So I don't need these. Even though I do like the formula of this. But I need to just be not having like duplicates of things. And at the back here I just have eyelash glue and like glitter glue, so they'll be staying there. So this is done. I feel like I've done well with this. I need to find the other eyebrow pencil because that's going to annoy me. I don't know where that is, so I need to fish that out from a bag maybe. But yeah, I feel like I did good with this drawer. Okay, we've got lips and there is too much in here. I literally wear the same lip combos over and over. So let's start with these liners. Definitely going to be keeping these by Refi. Ford and Rosewood. I have ran out of my taupe, so I need to repurchase that. But yeah, love these. I did have another one. I think I had like a light pink one, but that broke. It was really annoying and it dried out. So maybe I need to get those two. So I've got like the full kind of 4, like set of 4, because I do love these. This one from Maybelline has become like a favourite of mine. It's like a grey. So definitely keeping that. I love these Line Loud lip pencils by NYX. I have Global Citizen, Daring Damsel, Gold Crusher and Fierce Flirt. Even though these 3 look very similar, they're not. So I'm going to keep those. I have a few from NYX. These are the suede ones. Sandstorm, Cherry Skies, Cans, and Lavender and Lace. I don't really think this Cans one is very me, but I do like to mix it when I do like a red. I like to mix these two together and it like makes the like nicest red. So let me get rid of this Kylie one. I've had it forever. It's super old. Bye bye. I have Bark and Velvet Sands. I'm going to keep these. I do like these as pencils. This Beauty Pie one I do like, but I think I like the Line Loud ones more, so I'm going to pass this one along. And this one's really old. It's like an old Max Factor, but it's very warm. So I think I'm going to pass this one along too, because I just don't ever reach for it. Okay, let's go through my little Jeffree Star collection. This gloss, this Supreme Gloss in Celebrity Skin, has become my favourite lip product. I love it. I love like the colour, I love the texture. Keeping that. My Posh Spice. I feel like this is the bigger version and the smaller version. I think the bigger version has more brown in. I don't think it's like the exact same colour than the small. So I'm keeping both because this little one is perfection. I'm going to keep these little ones too. These are in Celebrity Skin in the matte lipstick and Mannequin. And even though I don't really wear reds, this is nice to have if I did. And it's mini, so I'm keeping these. Didn't do very well with that. But I think they're just great products. Right, lip glosses. This is where I need to be better. I've got 3 of these Refis. Taupe, Sepia and the normal one. I do have Fawn somewhere. I love these. So they're staying. This Beauty Pie one is basically done. So I'm going to get rid of this. It's old. Like, it's not available anymore. So, bye-bye. These Milky Glosses from NYX I really like. So I'm going to keep those. This Elizabeth Arden, this is almost like a lip balm. This is like done, so bye-bye. Gonna get rid of that one. This is from the Beauty Crop. It turns my lips like a horrible shade of pink. Don't Don't like it, so I am going to throw this one away. It's old as well. This Fenty Heat, this is in Fussy, I think. Yeah, Fussy. I am keeping this. I really like the colour of it for when I want something pink. This one by HNB, this is in Low Key. I'm going to pass this along. It's very pigmented, and I prefer my lip glosses to be a bit less pigmented. This one by Primark, I'm going to keep. I like this even though it smells of conditioner. I think it's that like fake coconutty smell, but I like that. Elf Lip Lacquer, one of my favourites. This is so old, but I really like it to like cool down a lip. Some lips look really orange on me, and I just run this over and it just cools it down. I'm going to be gross, I don't even know who this is from. I'm going to keep that. This is a lip conditioner. I like this, but it's just very expensive for what it is. I'm going to keep this in my handbag and use it up. This Sleek Lip Shot, I shouldn't keep it, but I'm going to keep it. Then I have this scrub that I just never use, so I'm going to pass this along. I'm going to keep that like that, and then I'm actually going to put those in there. So I've got my Jeffree Stars here, Refi, glosses, and then my liners. Okay, let's do this, which is basically all my NYXs. This Revlon Kiss isn't a NYX, but it is like a very similar consistency. I like that. This I like to wear if I'm doing a red. I know I have a few products that I'm keeping for saying like if I do a red, but this is nice. It's like a burnt orangey red, so I'm going to keep that. This lip glass actually should be in the glosses, but it's super old. So I'm actually going to throw this away. I think it's like 5-6 years old. Right, all of these NYX soft matte lip creams. So what do we have? We have London, Cairo, Abu Dhabi, Cape Town, Cairo, and Stockholm. We've got 2 Cairos. I'm going to keep the newer one, throw this old one away. And even though all of these look the exact same, they are all different, so I'm going to keep those. This is my favourite ever lip colour, but it's in the horrible formula of this lipstick. Now that I've found the Jeffree Star ones, I'm just going to throw this away. I kept it because I always wanted to use it as a shade reference. It was Corset, but it's just, I never reach for it. I always reach for my Jeffree Star ones, and so it's just time to say goodbye. This Smooth Whip, this is very similar to this, so let's see which one I should keep. Okay, so the top one is the Revlon, and the bottom one is this Smooth Whip. I'm going to keep the top one because it's a little bit more neutral. This I like to keep as like a lip crayon, and I just really like the colour of it, so I'm going to keep that. Okay, so I feel like my NYX drawer I managed to really like reduce. Okay, and now I've just got like Rogue lipsticks. So let's get these out. Okay, first of all, this is from Clinique. It's one of their like pop, and it's like a very like red. I am not going to use this because the other red things that I have, I prefer. Is that along? These 2 NARS ones, these are dry. They're like matte, and they're so dry, but I really love the colour of them. I'm going to keep them, but if I don't really wear them soon, I'm going to pass them along. This is like a SPF, like lip balm. Again, I'm going to put this where I can keep it, maybe with all my sun cream and stuff, so I remember to take it on holiday. That's basically the place that I use it, so I don't get really burnt lips when I'm away. This is like a plumper that I got ages ago. I'm going to get rid of this. I never use it, so it's time to say goodbye. This one from Beauty Pie, I literally have absolutely nothing left. Like that, as far as it winds, so this needs to be thrown away. This one from H&M is like a lip balmy kind of tinted lip balm situation. I like that. Don't even know what this is. It's like a little mini. I'm not going to use that. Then the only MACs that I have left, Peach Stock Ganache. I'm not a lipstick person anymore, so I'm going to pass both of these along. Just don't wear lipsticks anymore. So these are both Viva Glam. I don't know why I have two. Oh, because that one's like nearly finished. This is my all-time favourite MAC lipstick, so I'll be keeping that. This one can be thrown away. This one I was really let down by with. It looked so light on the website, and it came and it was really dark. But I like to cool down some of my like really pink lipsticks with this. I like to wear this like over the top. So I am going to keep this, but yeah, was really let down by how it looked online. And this one is from Bourjois. It's old. I'm gonna pass this along. I never reach for this anymore, so it is. I've probably had this since uni, which is 10 years, which is disgusting. So bye bye. Okay, I feel like I really reduced on my lipsticks, which is really great. I'll even put these here then, and then this can just stay. Yeah, super happy with that. Really happy with what I've got left. And yeah. Okay, next we have palettes. These three from Beauty Bay are my favourites. I talk about these all the time. We've got the neutral one, like the matte one, and the golden age one. I'm going to be keeping all of these. This little elf one I'm going to pass along. I never use it. It's very like rosy, so yeah, going to take a bite of this. This one is from Primark. It's like a really cool tone one. I'm going to keep this. I like this. I enjoy it. This one is a new one. This is my first Natasha Denona palette. It is stunning. Keeping that. I have two of the, so I've got the Cool Tone Vive one. This is the 90s palette. And then I do have like the Essentials palette. I don't really use this. I love this shade Lava Rock, and I do love the black, but that's basically it. So I think I'm going to pass this along. As you can see, the mirror is cracked, but yeah, I'm going to pass this along. But the 90s one I'm going to keep. This is one from like Effin Cosmetics, and it's basically a face palette. I love this, but I just never really reach for it. So I'm going to put this with my face palettes and see if I use it. And then if I don't use it, I will declutter it next time. So it's got a highlighter, two like powders, a blush, and then a contour and a bronzer. I really only use this colour, but yeah, I used to use it all the time. I used to take it away, travel it when I used to go away a lot. So yeah, I need to use this more and not have it in here. My two Makeup Revolution palettes. I don't really use this one now because I have this one. Let's have a look. So, because I have like the big one, this has like, yeah, I'm going to declutter this one. Even though it's handy to have, I love the fact it's in a metal case, but because I have this big one, I don't need this little one. But I'm definitely, this is my all-time favourite palette. Love the colour story. I use nearly every colour. This is the Forever Flawless one, so keeping that. Both of my 42 colour palettes, I've got this, the neutral one, and then the big, like nude one. To be honest, I don't really use this. Now I've got that bigger one. But I'm just thinking if I wanted to do a warmer look, what would I use? I'm going to keep this for now, but if I don't really pick it out, then I am going to declutter next time. This I got from TikTok Shop because I thought it was like super cute, and then when it arrived, it's just super chalky. The colour story is pretty, and if the payoff looked like it did, like on the eye, it would be great, but it just is a bit of nothing. So I'm going to pass this along. And then I have two of my Naked palettes. These I depotted, so I've got all my metallics in one, and then all the neutrals in another. I've got two shades that are broken. I never reach for this one, so I'm going to get rid of this one, which is, I guess, it's an accumulation of the 1 and 2. But yeah, mattes I've got enough. But I'm going to keep this metallic-y one because it is pretty. It's got kind of like all the metallics in there. Okay, I feel like I did a good declutter with this. How am I going to arrange this? I want it so that I can like see everything. I can kind of see everything that I have in there. I pulled out 3 of my drawers that were hair care, face stuff, and like body care. So let's go through these. This is all my hair bits. This is like a straightening brush situation that you use with straighteners. So I'm going to keep this, and this is one of my favourite hair brushes. It's from GHD, and it's like a, I don't know what it's called, it's probably got a special name, but it's really nice, and it's got like a point on this end so you can get like really sharp like parting. Right, I've got, this is Sassoon Shine Spray. I'm going to keep that. This is Strong Hairspray, that's a mini. I'm going to keep that. This is Heat Shape. Do I have another heat thing? No, I don't. So I'm going to keep this because it's the only heat protectant thing I have. This, oh, anti-pollution leave-in spray. I'm going to declutter this. I don't really use it, so yep. These are what I use. This is something that I've had for a while, and I recently got this to kind of see whether this helps me have more of a curl. My journey for this year is to make my like wavy hair a bit like more defined, so I'm going to keep those. This is Frizzies. I mean, I don't have loads left, but I like this. It does leave my hair, I literally have to use like the tiniest bit, otherwise it makes my hair super greasy. So I wouldn't necessarily repurchase this, but I don't mind using it up. This product, this is the Way Matte Pomade. This is unreal. If you want to do slick back things, I don't really like my hair to look super crispy or like really stuck down. I know for like people when they do the slick back look, they like it literally like stuck to their head. I like, don't like my hair to look like that. So if I'm doing something slick back, I still want it to have a bit of movement. So I use this, and it's so good, and it goes a really long way. I've had this for quite a while, and I've still got quite a bit left. So yeah, I highly recommend this. This is gel, like a typical like styling gel. If I ever did want something super like stuck to my head, which is rare because I never really want that look, I would use this. When I had short hair, I used this a lot more for all my baby hairs and stuff, and all like my smaller hairs to kind of stick down. But now my hair's a bit longer and everything kind of ties up neatly, I don't use this as much. I don't really have anything like this, so I am going to just keep this for now. This is a hair mask. It's a really nice one, so I'm going to keep that. This is also a hair mask. I basically don't have much left of it. It's a shampooing mask. I don't even know who this is. It's from Paradox. It was a Repair 3-in-1 conditioner, hair mask, finishing cream. Yeah, I was using this as a hair mask. I will finish this up. I might put this in my bathroom so I remember to use it. This is dry shampoo. I mean, I've got a lot of dry shampoo. This one doesn't have much in, this tropical one, but I really love the smell of this. So I'm going to get rid of this one because there's not much in there. There's quite a lot left in both of these, so I'm going to keep both of these. I don't know if that's the lid for that, but this Eyeliners, I think I've had for literally like 10 years. I'm going to get rid of this because it's old. And then this Tresemme one, this is when I want something super like holding, and I want something a bit more like this. I'd probably take away with me, whereas this I'd use if I was at home. This is a polishing serum, the finishing touch. I will keep this just to see. And then I've got like a scalp comb. Yeah, I feel like hair stuff you can always just have. It's not, I feel like it will like come in handy at some point. Okay, next let's do body. So, okay. So this Kiehl's, I got a lovely Kiehl's gift set for Christmas from one of my best friends. This is really lovely. I love Kiehl's products. I love all of their eye cream, and their like normal moisturizer is just like great. So I'm going to keep this. It has some Jo Malone. So this is lime and basil body and hand lotion. This is pomegranate noir lotion. I love Jo Malone. It's stunning. So we're going to keep both of those. This is great for us chunky thighed girls for holiday. This has lasted me ages, and you just rub this on your thighs and you just stops you getting chub rub. Lasts quite a long time. It was quite a little bit quite expensive, but this has lasted me years, so keeping that. This Glow Body Setter, I guess this should be like almost like a face perfume mist. I'm going to get rid of this. I never use it. Yeah. This is new. It's like body makeup. One of my friends gave me this for my birthday with some like other goodies. I'm going to keep this. This spray from Sanctuary is stunning. It's an oil spray. It smells unreal. And I like to put this on my legs or like I can't say that word, décolletage, when I'm going out, and it's got this like unreal smell as well as being like a oil, so I'm going to keep that. This I think is quite similar, Sparkling Body Mist, but I prefer that one, so I'm going to pass this one along. What is this? This is for the bath, so I'm going to put this in my bathroom. We have a body lotion. I'm going to pass this along. I don't know if I'd use this over some of my other lotions. This is from Victoria's Secret. I've had this quite a while. I got this when I went to America one year, but it's really nice. It smells lovely, so I'm going to keep that. This is an 8-hour cream, an 8-hour oil from Elizabeth Arden. If I was going to use an oil, I would probably use this one more because it's got like a really nice smell. But this is probably very expensive, and this is the only oil I have, so apart from that other one. So I'm going to keep this. I do have this soothing oil. I remember I didn't like it. It actually irritated my skin, so I'm going to just throw this away. It's really old. Talc. I feel like everyone's got to have some talc. This is a body milk. I don't think I've ever used this. It is by Naube Natural. I'm going to keep that. This cream, I don't even know where I got this from. It looks like a medical cream, so I'm going to throw this away. This Sudocreme is so much better than the other Sudocreme that you get. If I have super dry skin, I'll put this on. I think it's for like babies. Yeah, for your baby's delicate skin. But if it's good for a baby, it's good for me. I have cocoa butter. I've got 2 of these. I've got the like butter and this. To be honest, I wouldn't use either of these anymore. I used to have really, really dry skin. But yeah, I'm going to get rid of both of these. Bio oil. I'm going to keep this. I used to have this when I had tattoos. It is always handy to have. This is a mask. Maybe that should go in that other one. In this Charlotte Tilbury, even I reuse this pot, and it's kind of like a glow. It's kind of like a glowy kind of body situation. So I'm going to keep that. This Ordinary, this is like a vitamin C powder. You're going to like mix it in. I've had it for quite a while, and vitamin C is quite delicate. So I'm going to throw this away because I feel like it's pretty compromised. This is like a mini of the night cream. I never really use this, so I'm going to throw this away because I never use it. This is like a body scrub. I've got a really big container in my bathroom of a scrub, and I have this that I decanted for when I like go away. I feel like we managed to get this down quite a bit, which is good. I can kind of see everything that I have now. This I'm going to put in the bath. Yeah, happy with that. And then we have face. So all of my beauty pie I'm keeping. So we've got overnight protector, we've got just the normal moisturiser. This is like a retinol. I'm keeping those. This, I literally have hardly any left, so I feel like it's time to say goodbye to this. But I love this. This is my 4th one. This is a hand cream. I have loads of other hand creams, so I'm going to get rid of this. It's really old. This by Elizabeth Arden is unreal. They don't really do it anymore. It is stunning. I don't know why they don't do it anymore. The only place I can find it is Amazon. I love how it makes my face feel. Yeah, obsessed. This is the basic facial moisturiser from Kiehl's Love this. I have a big one, like tub of it in my bathroom. Love that. This is like a mask. I'm going to put this, I keep all my masks in my fridge so they're nice and cool, so I'm going to put those with that. What else do we have? So we've got hand cream, like little hand creams I like to keep. This Happy Face from Beauty Pie is really good. I'm going to keep that. Jo Malone hand cream, we'll keep you. This is a really lovely SPF. It's from Hello Sunday. It's SPF 50. In the summer, I kind of wear this every day, so I want to keep that. This SPF, it's a mineral SPF. I don't know what this one is. But yeah, I don't really like this, so I'm going to pass this one along. We've got some like face shaving things that I will keep. This lip balm, did I have another one of these? I don't know if this is the same lip balm as from earlier or, oh no, this was my lip balm. I obviously like this lip balm, but they're both pretty dead, so I am going to throw both of these. This Super Base from Revolution is meant to be like a dupe for the vitamin C enriched face base. My face base has got a funny colour. Can you see? If you have this, it's meant to be almost, yeah, I'd say this colour. It's meant to be orangey. And it's almost, I don't know whether I've left it somewhere and it's like gone funny. I don't know whether I left it open and it's gone funny. It's pretty full though. But yeah, this is meant to be a dupe of the face base. I'm going to keep both of these. And I'm going to try this one out, and if it makes my skin feel funny, I will throw it out. Right, what do we have here? We have Stress Anti-Back. So Anti-Back we'll keep. Elizabeth 8 Hour is the best. We have Facial Mist Toner. And this is by that No Bay as well. I'm going to keep this. Have a look. I've got these like little pots that don't have anything in. Sometimes I like to decant. Let's have a look. So we've got Kylie, the facial moisturiser. I am going to keep that like Kylie, and this is the toner. I want to get a bigger version of this. I really like this. These, I've got 2 acylic acids. This makes my skin feel like really nice. This one looks newer, so I'm going to keep this newer one. Don't need 2. This is an eye gel. Do like eye creams, I'll keep that. And we've got another one here, eye contour. Yeah, I'll keep both of these eye creams. I quite like an eye cream. This is caffeine from The Ordinary. I've had this like years. I'd probably say like 5-6 years, so I'm going to get rid of this. This is a little sample of the Magic Cream. I really like, even though I got rid of the night cream, I do like this daytime cream. This is a dupe for like the tinted, is it Super Goop? This is like a dupe for that. I have a smaller version, I have another one of these on my desk that I like to use in the summer, so I'm going to keep that. This Wonder Glow, this is a primer, so I'm going to put this in with my primers so this gets used. And this, what did we say this was? Oh yeah, this is a, I think this is just like a mask, but I don't really know how you use it, so I need to look it up because I don't want to be just throwing things on my face. Okay, I feel like we did good. I feel like all of this is kind of, in my bathroom I have my like go-tos. I have some ordinary stuff, I have some Kiehl stuff. These are kind of backups or just things I don't have like out all the time. But yeah, I feel like that's an okay amount of like skincare. So this pile is things I'm going to pass along to friends, family, see who wants what. And then this stuff is all of like the rubbish things that are kind of just done. So I feel like we've got rid of quite a lot. And I feel like, yeah, super organised. Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed that declutter. I feel like I got rid of loads of stuff. Yeah, felt like I was very thorough in some of the stuff that I've just been hanging on to for years. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, hopefully see you again super soon.